YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, December 12th, 2023, and I hope you all are safe and healthy. Man, it has been a long time since we last uploaded, guys. I have just been real busy with life, and honestly, I took a mental break from YouTube and video games in general. However, we are going to start playing again. Try to start uploading more. I got some build videos coming and just Division 2 content in general. We're hoping for a new game soon. We'll see what happens with that. But for today's video, I'm going to show you guys, I believe this is going to be my first sniper build uploaded to the channel. I'm not a great sniper because I play on console with a controller. But this build is just super easy to use. It makes clearing content so fast and just so easy. And that's on heroic as well. So anyways, guys, we're going to jump into some gameplay and then follow it up with the build breakdown.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Trying to flank us. I hit him. The drone's got our range. Over here. Stand down right here. I can do this. You're next.
Supply drop nearby.
Contact here. Let's go. That drone has eyes on me. I could do this all day.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, guys, let's take a look at the build. I hope y'all enjoyed that gameplay. I had to throw the miss counter in there because I just thought it was hilarious how many times I missed in a row. For this build, I'm running one-piece Walker Harris, one-piece Douglas and Harding, one-piece Providence, 3 pieces of the Hotshot gear brand, and then I am using the White Death as my primary weapon. The White Death is the named M44 marksman rifle, and I've got damage to targets out of cover in the 3rd spot. And the talent you're going to want to use is Determined, which reads, after killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be guaranteed a headshot. For the secondary, I'm running the named PP19, the Cold Relations, which comes with the Perfectly Strained talent. But to be honest, you can run whatever you want here. A shotgun may suit you better as well. Just anything that you can pull out when the enemies get to close range. Moving on to the gear, we are running a Punch Drunk mask, which is the named Douglas and Harding mask. Gives us 20% pistol damage, which is kind of useless for this build. We've got weapon damage. It comes with 20% headshot damage, which is why we are running this. Critical hit chance, and then a 10% headshot damage mod. For the chest piece, we went with the named Walker Harris and Company chest piece, which is the Chainkilling. This is going to give us 5% weapon damage, and then we've got weapon damage, headshot damage, weapon handling, and a headshot damage mod rolled onto this. The talent that comes on the Chainkilling is the Perfect Headhunter talent, and it reads, after killing an enemy with a headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals an additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Damage is capped to 800% of your weapon damage. This is raised to 1,200 or 1,250% if your headshot damage is greater than 150%. On our holster, we are running our first piece of Hotshot, and this has got weapon damage and headshot damage on it. Moving on to the knee pads, our second piece of Hotshot with weapon damage and headshot damage. And the two-piece bonus on this is 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% weapon handling. For the gloves, this is our third piece of Hotshot, and I've got weapon damage, headshot damage on these. And the three-piece bonus is going to give us 30% more headshot damage. Last but not least, for the backpack, we are going with a Providence backpack. This gives us 15% headshot damage, and we've got weapon damage, critical hit damage, headshot damage, and a headshot damage mod on this. And the talent we went with on our backpack is Concussion, which reads, headshots increase total weapon damage by 10% for 1.5 seconds. 5 seconds with marksman rifles. Headshots kills increase total weapon damage by 15% for 10 seconds. For the skills, I went with the Reviver Hive just in case I get downed. I have a second life. And for the second skill, I went with the Striker Drone. It's just really good to get the enemies out of cover so that I can snipe them. And it's also just a really good distraction. Other good options are the Decoy or really just whatever your playstyle. Here's a look at the stat sheet. As you can tell, our critical hit chance and critical hit damage are really low, but that's okay. This is a headshot build, and we are setting at 345% headshot damage. And as you saw from the gameplay, that is all we need to one-shot the enemies and just go on an absolute, just an absolute killing spree. Now, if I could, when I do get this build fully optimized, I would love to have weapon handling rolled where I do have critical hit chance and critical hit damage. For me, that would just make aiming so much easier to hit those headshots and get those kill shots. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up as it really helps the channel grow. And if you're interested for more content like this in the future, be sure to subscribe. Remember, life's a gift, but it's not always wrapped in a bow, so always stay dedicated and keep grinding. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you guys in the next video.